Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is weeks 29 and 30 of baby number 2. Now, I'm the worst. What is that Grace Helbig says? Like, I'm consistently inconsistent. I really wanted to make sure that I did week to week, every single week leading up to baby, and life just happens, and I say this a lot, and it's my excuse a lot. But things got really, really busy. We had so much family in town, and then we took a family vacation, just the 3 of us, and we met up with a lot of our friends, and in that time I just didn't get a chance to film, so I'm so sorry, but it's here. I'm gonna do weeks 29 and 30, and you're definitely gonna see the bump. Things are getting big. Whew, let's just hop straight into it. So for week 29, these symptoms that I was experiencing, an increased appetite. I eat, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I need another meal. Like, I will eat breakfast and 10 minutes go by and I'm like, I need another bowl of cereal. Lunch, same thing. Like, I feel like I'm eating so much more. And I think baby is starting to really grow quite a bit, and the baby's starting to put on fat. So that's probably a lot of what's going on, but holy cow, I feel like I'm eating all the time. I have my snacks back in the car again. My big box of granola bars are with me all the time. And you know, just in case, it's like, at least it's something that is gonna get me through to the next meal rather than stopping at a drive-in somewhere, because I've been known to do that. I've been known to stop and to get, this is so bad. This is like my dirty little secret. I stop and get a Crunchwrap Supreme at Taco Bell if I don't have any food with me, with chicken instead of beef. I like chicken instead of beef. And the other one that I go to, my like go-to stop, is McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. Most of the time I don't eat McDonald's unless I'm pregnant. And I will go through there and I will get, what's it? The snack wrap, the crunchy snack wrap with like the ranch and the cheese and the lettuce. It's like so basic and so not good for you. And don't forget the small fry. Gotta get a small fry. I'm trying not to stop, and I'm trying to just stick with my granola bar until I can get home to have a healthier meal. You know what I mean? Okay. This hair, too. This side of my hair, oh my gosh. I just curled it. You can tell how unhealthy my hair is right now. Like, it's grown quite a bit, but I need to go and just get this chopped, I think, because I just curled this and it will not stay, and it's driving me crazy. I've also had a little bit of swelling. We had some very, very hot days here in Michigan at the beginning of July, like into the 90s, super high humidity, and I was trying to drink a lot of water, but I could tell that my calves were starting to swell a little bit, and my feet, if I stayed on my feet too long, I could feel them start to swell. Or if they were sitting but dangling, if my feet were dangling like on a stool or something like that, then my feet would swell. So that I just need to keep a close eye on, I think. And it sort of has gone away during week 30. The next thing that happened, and this is a little bit of a story time for week 29. If you watched our vlog, I will put it up here in the iCards or down below in the description box. If you watched our 4th of July vlog, I don't know why. No, I know exactly why I didn't talk about it. It's because I left my camera in the midst of everything that happened. And then guests were at our house and things just picked up and I didn't talk about it. But the reality of the 4th of July parade was not great for me. We got there, it was very hot, very sunny. We found a nice spot with some sun, but there was some shade behind us. So we went into the shady spot to kind of hang out until the parade started. And as the parade started, I really wanted to be with Weston and to see his reaction. He's almost 2 now and he loves fire trucks. So the fire trucks were coming and all of this stuff is going on. He's very excited by all of it. You can't tell really in the vlog how excited he is, but he goes, wee-oh, wee-oh. And that's how you know, like, the fire truck is coming. Oh my gosh, that fire truck is coming. He gets so excited. So we're watching the parade and I'm in the sun and I realize I need to get some water and sit down. And so I do that, I get some water and I've got my bottle of water and I'm sitting down in the chair in the shade, but it was not cool enough in the shade and I could just feel myself overheating and I put my head in between my legs. I was breathing like that. I was trying so hard not to pass out. I've passed out before, not during pregnancy, but just, you know, on my own pre-pregnancy. So I know that feeling and I know like when your vision starts to close in, when all of these things start to happen, it's going down and you're going down. And I couldn't figure out a way to not pass out. It was like, you know, and then you start thinking about it. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna overheat. I'm gonna pass out. And I kept thinking about the baby and like, this isn't good for the baby. I can't pass out. The baby needs oxygen. Like breathe, breathe, breathe. And it wasn't an anxiety attack or anything like that. I just couldn't get cool enough. And so I'm trying to drink the water, you know, splashing water on my face. And finally, my mother-in-law, who's a saint, she was like, Adrienne, you need to get inside. I don't know if you know, but the church behind us, it's open and they have their AC on. So she got Matt. Matt and I walked back to the church. The whole time walking back to the church, I was in tears. Like, I felt bad that I was ruining this experience for our family and like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm being so dramatic, like what's going on? I also was crying because I wanted to make sure the baby was okay, and gosh, I'm gonna tear up a little right now. I kept saying like, kick baby, kick, like just let mama know that you're okay. Oh, it was so scary. But I got to the church just fine. I had some more water. I got a cool like washcloth, put it on my neck, on my face, and I just sat there in the cool AC for the rest of the parade. Matt stayed with me for most of the time, and then another wonderful mama needed to get out of the heat and she was breastfeeding her little baby, and so it was her baby number 2, so we kind of got to chat a little bit about, you know, transitioning from 1 to 2 kids and what that's like, and she totally understood what I was going through, and you know, I was like, no, go ahead, please feed your baby, like, and we just had a really nice chat. So that's what happened. That's the real stuff that happened on the 4th of July. And I would have talked about it in the vlog, except for in the midst of all of that, I lost the camera and it ended up going with my in-laws back to their house. So by the time I got the camera back, we were in full on party 4th of July mode, and I felt so much better as soon as my body temperature got back down and I was able to just like breathe. I was fine and I felt fine for the rest of the day. I didn't have any other issues and it has not happened since then. So fingers crossed I don't have another episode like that, because that was scary. Going into week 30 was, I guess, I turned 30 weeks and then the next day we went on a trip to Iowa. It was Matt, Weston, and I, and we met up with our fantastic friends. We call them our island family. There are 2 couples that we met while we were in the Virgin Islands, and everyone has since moved back stateside. But this was our 2nd reunion, and we all got together at Lake Okoboji in Iowa, and it was amazing. I vlogged the whole thing. I will put up the vlog very soon. The things that sort of happened to me during week 30 while we were on vacation, my appetite, whoa, like out of this world. I felt like I could not get enough food and water. I was eating and drinking a lot. The next on my list is that my calves were just tightening. You know that Charlie horse feeling that you get? Like in the middle of the night, it will wake you up out of your sleep. And a trick that I learned from another one of these pregnancy updates was that the person said when you get a Charlie horse like that, don't lay in bed and like try to stretch it out, stand up on it right away. So that's what I do if I do get a Charlie horse. I stand up and boom, it goes away. It does hurt and like it cramps so hard that even the next day, my calves will be a little sore. Almost feels like you've gone for an intense workout or something. So, but that's the tip. If you get one of those Charlie horses like that, just stand up on it and it'll go away. I did make sure as soon as that started again, I was like, okay, I have to drink more water. I was trying to slow down on my water intake towards the nighttime so that I wouldn't go to the bathroom as much, but I can't do that. I just have to suck it up, go to the bathroom, because otherwise my body is not getting everything that it needs. Next up, oh, right before we left for Iowa, I had a doctor's appointment. And at the doctor's appointment, I met with the midwife this time, and I've met with her one other time. In my OB office, there are several doctors and a couple of midwives, and they rotate through so that you get to meet all of them before delivery day. So this was a midwife that I met with before, and she was amazing. I love her. She's fantastic. She really like lets me sit and ask questions. I talked to her about flying on the airplane. She told me not to worry, just to make sure I was drinking enough fluids, and if we had a flight that was longer than 2 hours, like to make sure you're getting up and walking throughout that period of time. So those were great pointers, and I did that, and I had no swelling after flying. Everything was okay. It was really cute because Weston got to come to this appointment with me, and he sat kind of just below the belly and got to watch her bring out her tools. He's very into tools. So she measured, everything is measuring right on track for my due date. And then she got out the Doppler for the baby's heartbeat, and oh my goodness, it was the sweetest thing. Weston is almost 2. He'll be 2 in just a week and a half, I think. And he heard the baby's heartbeat and he was like, "Baby heartbeat?" I said, "Yes, that's right." And then when I went to go check out with the receptionist, he told her probably 10 times, "Baby heartbeat." It was just so precious. And that little boy, he has my heart. Oh my gosh, it was so sweet. At the doctor's appointment, they updated my weight gain, and so far I have gained 10 pounds in this pregnancy. Now I'm 30 weeks, I've gained 10 pounds. Obviously that number is going to go up. I don't know how I've only gained 10 pounds. Like, I eat a lot of food, and I'm not eating great food, as you could see earlier in this video. So I don't know what's going on, but my body is doing what it needs to, and the bump is growing and everything's on track. So, and baby looks really healthy. So that's good, but I've only gained 10 pounds and I'm very happy about that. I am a little nervous actually, because at my next weigh-in, I'll have her at my next doctor's appointment, it will probably jump up quite a bit. I think that I'll have a big jump this next time because of our vacation and just afterwards coming back, and it's blueberry season, so we've got blueberry cobbler in the fridge, and there's, you know, ice cream to go with it and all of the other stuff. I'm indulging. Okay, I'm indulging. This week I have 2 products, and when I went to go get the products, I realized I didn't have my wedding band on or my engagement ring. So those are back on. For my products of the week this week, I have 2, and they are both undergarments. And the first is a pair of underwear, and I love this underwear from Motherhood Maternity. I got similar pairs to this. This is just like super basic. I have a big behind for my stature. So when you are pregnant, at some point you have to size up and you have to go for the comfortable underwear. This is the most comfortable underwear. I love this. It's cotton. It has a nice liner in it. It is just so soft and it's easy to like put on. I wear my underwear a little on the larger side in the third trimester of pregnancy anyway, because I don't want anything to be too close to my skin. And this is amazing. I like this style because it has a flap on it that can go over or under, and for, you know, over or under the belly too. But it's just really comfortable and I highly recommend investing in this. They usually have it like 5 for $25. I'll put the links down below to this. I think you can find this on Amazon as well. I like to Amazon Prime anything that I can, so. But if I can't find the link to it, go to Motherhood Maternity and pick up a couple pairs of these. They are fantastic. The second product of the week this week, I'm wearing one. It's just a sports bra. I think I picked these up at Costco, but it's Puma. And it's just a sports bra, but I really like that it is very soft. Again, the one I have on is all black. This one has stripes. I need to probably get some more. I don't know if they have these at Costco anymore because I got these a while back, but I like the back crisscrossy-ness to it. They are very supportive. Now I have small boobs, so I don't really know what support is. I could just wear like a nursing tank or just like a tank top and be okay. But I think they're very supportive. They also have a padded cup sort of built in. So and you can take them out if you want to, but for other small busted ladies like myself, that is always nice to have just a little bit of like lift and a little something extra. So I love these and I need to pick up some more of these. I'm not sure about nursing in these. I think that they're pretty easy to like tug down and pull down. For nursing, I prefer the clips, but to get me through the third trimester, I think I'm gonna be living in this. Last but certainly not least, I'm gonna show you the bump. Okay, from the front with clothes on, it's kind of a gloomy day here in Michigan. So I just have my, what are these? LuLaRoe leggings on, the one size leggings that I love, and sort of a 3/4 or half length tee that has holes all over it. Woo! So from the front, from the side, from the other side. So here's that sports bra. I don't know if you can see it. There's the front. Whew. I feel like I'm gonna start wearing my belly band because things are getting heavy. From the side. From the other side. Thank you so much for watching. Please keep me updated on your pregnancy or where you are in your trying to conceive journey. I love to hear from you guys and I miss you guys because I've been gone for a couple of weeks. So please update me. I've got to know what's going on. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click the thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot and I will see you next week. Mwah.